There have been so many concerns that so many nurses who are qualified overseas, but they live in the UK and they have been working as healthcare assistants, support workers, senior support workers, have been unable to register with the NMC UK because they have not been able to pass the NMC English test requirement. As a matter of fact, nurses in Ghana, Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, Pakistan, Indians, Filipinos have not been able to pass the NMC UK English test requirement because of the band score. Good evening and welcome to my channel. My name is Osaige Mary. Today, this evening, we'll be talking about the current development in the NMC UK English test. Following various concerns and consultation, the NMC UK was able to gather about 34,000 responses from individuals about the English test, and a proposal has been made. On this channel, we'll be talking about the two proposals that have been made on the NMC UK. These two proposals that were made, we'll be talking about it as we go on in this video. Please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share if this video is helpful to you so that your colleagues can know the various developments, what is going on with the NMC UK following the consultation. At the moment, there are two proposals that are put forward before the NMC UK, which will be announced on the 28th of September this month. What are these proposals? As you are aware, currently, to register as a nurse in the UK, you need to have band 7. And you need to have 7 in listening. You need to have 7 in reading. You need to have 7 in speaking. And you need to have 6.5 in writing. However, you can combine this result. But for you to be able to combine this result, even, for example, you have 6.5 in listening, you have to ensure that the second test you'll be writing, you will have 7. If you have 6.5 in reading, you have to make sure that the second test you'll be writing, you should have 7 in the reading. Most of the challenges that overseas nurses in Nigeria are facing today is reading. Most of them have 6.0, some of them have 6.5, and they are not able to register with the NMC UK because it doesn't meet the English requirement. Now, following the 34,000 responses gathered for NMC UK, some of the proposals that are put forward are that if you live in the UK and you are a registered nurse from overseas, your employer, most especially if you work in care home or you work in support home, your employer will be able to give you a recommendation letter that you will be practicing in English and you will be communicating to your patient and client in English. This recommendation letter that will be given to you can be combined with the scores that you already have in English, and you might be able to register with the NMC UK. This is one of the proposals that was put forward. That nurses who came from overseas, either as dependent or as students or as carers, they will be able to get a letter from their employers to combine with their results, and they will be able to register with the NMC UK. This is the first proposal. The second proposal is, before now, for you to be able to combine results, it will take like 6 months. For instance, if you write your first IELTS in January, you can only combine results within that 6 months. That means the combined result is to be within 6 months. You have to write the second test. But this period is very short for a lot of people. So therefore, they are proposing to extend the period to 12 months. Because if you look at it, most nurses that combine this result, the period is so short before the NMC UK will review it. Now, they are planning to extend this date to 12 months, which means that you have 12 months to combine your IELTS result. Secondly, if you have 7 in reading, 7 in listening, 7 in speaking, and 6.5 in writing, that is the actual band score that you are to have with NMC UK, the minimum. But combining the results, you need to have 7 in reading, 6.5 in listening for an example, 6.5 in writing, and then 7 in speaking. Then you have to make sure that the second test that you want to write to have to this result, you should have 7 in that module that you score 6.5, and the rest of them you should have the accurate score. But they are proposing that 6.0 should be the score that people should have to be able to combine their results. For instance, you should have, instead of having 6.5, if you have 6.0 in any of the modules, you will be able to combine the results. For instance, if you have 6.0 in reading, or you have 6.0 in listening, or you have 6.0 in speaking, or 6.0 in writing, you will be able to combine the results. However, you can only combine the result when one of the module only is short of the mark. So these are the proposals that have been put forward. Nobody is sure what the conclusion may be. We are not so sure what they might come up with. We are not so sure of the conclusion. However, nurses all over the world are rejoicing, jubilating, because most nurses are struggling to pass this exam. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share among your friends, and don't forget to turn on your notification. If you have any questions or concern, comment, please put it on the comment section of this video. However, this proposal every one of us will know the decision of the NMC UK on the 28th of September 2022. However, NMC UK have said that irrespective of their conclusion, irrespective of their decision, it will be effected come January 2023. So the effect will not take place this year. However, in 2022, the effect is going to take place come January 2023. So you still have time to write that exam. You still have time to read and score higher, so that by next year it will favor you. My name is Osaige Mary. I'm the founder of the CEO Nurses Network, and thank you very much for watching and listening to this video. See you soon.